Hello YouTube, my name is Evan Hunhausen. It's a pleasure to see you. I can't see you, you can see me. I'm going to tell you the secret to writing a book right now. There's only two things you need to know. There are a steno notebook and a pen. If you have those two things, you too can write a book. Well, now you don't need to watch this video anymore, so you can click on something else along the, the side, because those guys have all the answers, as you know. But yeah, that's all you need. If you can take this, and every day you wake up and you're just like this, writing, guess what? You'll have a book soon. I read something really interesting by a really amazing blogger. His name's James Altucher. He has books out, like Choose Yourself. That's a good book, look it up. And he said every day write 3 paragraphs, and after a year you'll have like 4 novels. Now that's only like 365 pages if you wrote like 3 paragraphs every day. So that could be like 4 short books. It'll probably be just 1 big book. But imagine you did that. Imagine you actually wrote 3 paragraphs every day without fail, no matter what happened. I had to pay my taxes today. It didn't make me stop writing because I had to go pay my taxes. I kept writing. I found a way to do it. You could spend 5 minutes every day writing, and you would get somewhere. You'd have a book, a poem, a screenplay. You'd have something done. My goal right now is to write 3 to 5 new pages every day. I'll tell you about my problem. I had this problem where I wasn't writing for a long time. And the reason I had that problem was because I would think about something I'd worked on like maybe 17 years ago or 20 years ago, and I'd be like, that's not done. Why is that? And I wouldn't look at it. I wouldn't go look at it. I wouldn't write it. So finally, I learned this trick I just told you. Someone literally gave me a notebook and a pen, and I just started writing new stuff, not old stuff. Whatever was in my mind is like, here's a cool idea, and I just started writing. It was all new, brand spanking new, nothing old. And I'm continuing to do it. A blank page every day, and I just write it. And you can use a laptop. Laptops, anything with a keyboard works, but these devices, they're convenient. Like the Evernote app on my device is convenient, but you're literally like doing this or you're doing this. It's easier just to use a pen and paper, man. Get this on the paper. That's all you need. If you don't get this, whatever's in your mind on the paper, guess what? You'll forget it, and that's a shame. One of my friends told me I should have a notebook right on my nightstand next to my bed so I can always be writing if something comes up in the middle of the night. He's right, and I did that. I'm doing that. But let's say you write every day from now on for the rest of your life. What's going to happen to you? You're going to be a writer. You're not only going to be a writer, you're going to be published, because you can put it on Amazon if you want to. You could send it to New York or Hollywood, some publisher. You're going to be a writer. If you don't write every day, what's going to happen? You're going to be the cocktail party like, hello, my name's so-and-so, I'm a writer. I'll be like, hey, what have you written? And they'll be like, well, nothing lately because, I'm just so stressed out about my job and I got to go feed the baby and blah, blah, blah. And they'll be like, yeah, you're not a writer. You're not very impressive at all. But if you write every day, you can always be like, yeah, I wrote this today. Because you don't know who you're going to meet. You can meet someone who needs a writer, who needs to hire you. And if you're writing, you can show them an example of what you're doing and make some money. Or get some notoriety or whatever it is you're searching for. But yeah, there's so many ways to write right now because blogging's so big. I mean, you know what the internet did? They actually reinvented the wheel. Blogging. Blogging used to be an article or like a journal entry in your diary. Now it's called blogging. And then there's There's another thing that happens on Amazon, the Kindle single. Okay, the Kindle single used to be a short story or an article. It's not a Kindle. They're reinventing the wheel. Why? You know, all these internet gurus are like, write a book in 30 days, pay me $1,000, and I'll teach you how to write a book about what you know. That's all you need. You don't need to pay anyone anything. Take this. Go to a cafe. Go anywhere. Lock yourself in a closet and write. You know, you could go to the local community college and learn how to write there, not with some internet guru online who's gonna rip you off. You know, I subscribe to a lot of these things because I'm trying to learn about marketing, and I don't want to get into it, man. They're all silly. They're really silly people, and they're trying to tell you you can write about what you know. You can write a 30-page ebook and you can make money. Probably not. I mean, you're gonna have to learn how to write first before you ever do that. And I would suggest keeping a journal, because you're gonna learn how to write better than keeping a diary or a journal than you are from some internet guru. So that's all I gotta say about that, because it's really crazy to watch everybody reinvent the wheel online. I don't understand it. But now that I've given you the secret to success, you know, stop watching this video and go do it.